What
Yeah.
else?
All right. So, we talked about it a little bit. I mean, kind of. It got brought up, so I guess I'll
Mhm.
talk about it some more. Spider-Man 2. And this story
Came out. Lots of people bought it,
this this
and
story
then this came up.
this story like I saw it. Like I saw the tweet for this. It was on
Mm-hmm.
my feed. My eyes and my brain both registered what I was looking at, and I was just like, "Oh, that's weird," or "Oh, that's strange." But, ladies
Mm-hmm.
and gentlemen, please pay attention. So, Culture Crave pointed out Insomniac says they're fixing a flag, the flag in Miles Morales' apartment in Spider-Man 2. They accidentally put Cuba's flag instead of Puerto Rico.
Accidentally.
All right. Now, you're probably wondering why CD here is having an aneurysm. Um, it is not because the show just entertains him to such a wild degree that he just feels this way some days. It's actually because, well, I'm going to show you why he's having a near aneurysm
Mm.
so that you can fully understand his pain, and maybe you too can be like CD, potentially dead at a young age.
Well, thank you for that.
I said potentially.
Mm-hmm.
Potentially. There's a chance. So,
No,
ladies
I
and
meant the young age.
oh,
Thanks.
yeah. Yeah. Now, okay, yeah, fair. Yeah.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah. I thought it was a compliment. I thought I was complimenting you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an image of Cuba's flag and the Puerto Rico flag. Now, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I know you want to say it. I want to go there. But hold on. On one hand, on one hand, you know, there could be a case made, not a strong case, but a case made that maybe somebody at the office was colorblind and just didn't know the difference, so they just picked one. It that would
Everyone
probably
who looked at that and checked it and quality
no.
tested
Oh, bull no.
everything, every one of those was colorblind or just fucking ignorant.
No, I refuse to believe that there was a team of people who all saw that and didn't go, "Are you
Mm-hmm.
sure that's the right?" Like there must have been at least a couple of Puerto Ricans on the staff who would have saw that flag and been like, "My guy, that is not our flag. That is the flag of Cuba. I'm afraid you have the wrong flag, sir."
Yeah, I wonder if the main team had someone from Puerto Rico. I wonder.
Yeah, but there are some voice actors out there who might feel some kind of way about us taking us to a race thing. Not gonna say any names, but you know who
Mm-hmm.
you are, sir. Maybe I'll bring you up in a future episode, but I'm just going to say, if you shit in the bed, guess what, buddy? You gotta sleep in it. That's just how life is. It ain't always fair. It ain't always nice, but that's fucking life. Yeah, no, I'm not like I'm gonna tell you the truth, like the real
Mm-hmm.
goddamn truth. I did not know. Okay, so I didn't know Puerto Rico's flag. I am not
Mm-hmm.
familiar with that flag. So when I initially saw the flag, I was like, "Oh, it looks like a flag. What's the fucking problem?" Right? Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm fucking American. You're lucky if we know anything outside of our own fucking country.
You're lucky if you know your own flag.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
got
not
we
to
got
disparage Americans more than necessary.
oh, dude, please. We got people who fly the wrong flag all the goddamn time. It happens. It's fucking
Hmm.
all right,
Or the wrong
Southerners.
way around, maybe.
All right, Southerners. When you fly the Confederate flag, that's not the flag of the South, asshole. That's the battle flag of one fucking state. Jesus Christ. Do your fucking history. But point I'm trying to get to is I initially went, that's odd. It's an odd thing. And then I actually looked up the Puerto Rico flag and I was like, oh.
Yeah. And how long did it take you? One Google search.
Yeah, literally one actual. I would love to have known. I would have loved to like have been there when like the guy was designing that room and put the flag up and he's like, oh shit, I need a flag. Cause like no, you would, unless all right. The only way this works is like the guy who did it couldn't remember if Miles Morales was Cuban or Puerto Rican, so he. He knew he was one. He just couldn't.
He rolled the dice.
He rolled a 50.
Lucked out.
He rolled a 50. He rolled a 50. He was like.
He rolled a critical one.
He's like, oh shit. Is he from Cuba or Puerto Rico? Is he Cuban or Puerto Rico? Fuck. Oh shit. Fuck it. I'll pick one. So he picks Cuba, and he's like, it's like, you know what? I'm gonna give him like.
He looked into his folder with the flag graphics, the flag textures. And then he said, fuck, I really should have named them better. Which one was it? Flag 345.png or flag 536.png?
He might have just thought someone was fucking with them and they just palette swapped them. Gonna be honest.
And it's obviously was a different guy that designed the suit with the Puerto Rican flag on it.
Wait, what?
Because Miles also has a suit that has the Puerto Rican flag on the chest area.
Oh, wait, is it the actual Puerto Rican flag?
Yep, that one's the correct one. Obviously, no one ever noticed the difference.
No, nobody was talking to each other. Nobody was talking to each other in the office. Nobody. No, there was no.
Mm-hmm. No, the design the rooms department didn't talk with the design the costumes department, obviously.
You know that's
especially not in important areas like the home of the motherfucking one of the motherfucking main characters.
You know that's fair. On this show, nobody in the stories department talks to the guy who does the editing for the show department. So it happens a lot, actually. You know, there's no real communication there. They don't really ever talk to each other.
I mean, we are not really talking to each other. This is
right.
just completely separately recorded.
Yeah, obviously, we recorded these at two separate times. They just happen to sync up with each other.
Completely separate.
Yeah, totally.
We're good like that.
Yeah, we're fantastic. We already know what the other one's gonna say. It's a Doctor Who episode all over again.
Don't blink.
Oh, by the way, if you've not watched Doctor Who, if I could recommend one episode to watch, I still think it's still Blink. I think Blink is still masterclass in Doctor Who episodes. If you want to just like watch like one episode of Doctor Who in your life, just watch Blink and be mildly terrified at what that is, because that is a terrifying concept. Just gonna throw it out there. Shit, man. So it's an hour and 5. I will say these last couple of weeks I've between me being gone and me coming back have been really interesting. I guess a Kong game got released that somehow is actually worse than is worse than Golem, which I was like, I initially thought people was capping when they said that. They're like, this is somehow a worse product than Golem, and I'm like, wait a minute, how was that even possible? And then Young Yak covered it, and I'm like, oh shit, oh, they taking the piss. They are fully taking the piss right now. This is not a joke.
They are fully going big rigs.
That is. I don't often like to say like that's impressive for shit that shouldn't be considered impressive. I don't.
Yeah, but
I
that
don't.
certainly counts.
I don't feel like failure should be rewarded with the word impressive. I just don't feel like those two things. I don't feel like the adjective of impressive should go along with failure. I just don't feel like you should correlate those two. But I will say from a pure design, gameplay, and just the audacity perspective, Kong is impressive.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yep. Yep.
it's impressive. You want to know what's more impressive? Hold up. We gonna talk about this. No, fuck the show being over. I'm talking about this. One moment. I'm pulling up Steam right the fuck now. Y'all going on an adventure with me, motherfuckers. We talking about this. Hold on. Y'all taking a trip to the Shadow Realm with me today, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. I'm gonna transition this shit over to where it needs to be. Tab Steam. It does it not pull up? Probably doesn't even hook into the fucking Steam thing, does it? All right, fine. You know, fuck it. It's fine. It's fine. I don't even need that. Don't even worry about it. I got this. It's fine. I'm annoyed.
I mean,
but I'm fine.
If you need the specific page, you could enable the URL bar in Steam.
Oh, I could.
Yeah, and then you can get the page from there.
No, it's okay. I got it. All right. I thought I had it. Do I not? Now we have it. Fantastic. All right. Sorry about that. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. It took me. Had to resituate my. I need you all to really take this shit in for a second. I need y'all to really, really drink this shit in. Because there was a team of people who built this. I need y'all to really take this shit in. Like, look at these screenshots are, as I said before, impressive. Thank you, CD. You really helped to bring the bit to where it needed to be. You want to know the colossal the real colossal shit kicker here. The real piss take. These motherfuckers are charging $40 for this. They want for. And then they got the Skull Island Rise of Kong Colossal Edition, which is currently 10% off at $49.48. That is
10%.
10% off. Charging €34.99 or pounds for this game is one of the most audacious things I've ever seen in my life. Holy shit, this is bad. Oh man, this game really rustles my jimmies.
And you know what great things you get with the Colossal Edition as extras? 8 exclusive film grain filters. 8 Kong style variants.
Okay.
Color schemes. A boss rush mode.
Okay.
And behind the scenes content.
Oh, how nice. How nice. That's nice. That's great. That's great.
You get live recordings of the in-game soundtrack and inside look to the all original score of the game.
Oh,
which is definitely worth the $15 additionally.
Oh.
But currently 10, but the regular is 15 just for that DLC.
Impressive.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest, man. I gotta tell you the truth. Iguanabe, y'all really
that name alone.
y'all y'all really looked at Golem and said, bet. You saw Golem got the title of worst game of the year, and you was like, hold on a second. Hold on a second. We're not gonna be outdone. We want an award this year. And they were like, watch this. And they just dropped this. They dropped this shit right out there. Man,
Mm-hmm.
like, honestly,
Mm-hmm.
if they can do this, I feel like I can accomplish amazing things. Cause like if they could get worst game of the year above Golem and slide in towards the end of the year and steal that shit, motherfucker, I could do anything. I could take over the USA in a couple of weeks if I wanted to. Shit. Anyways, everybody, I hope you've enjoyed that minor detour to things unknown. I know I did. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it. As always, this podcast can be found on a variety of platforms such as Google, Spotify, and iTunes, Apple. Yeah. And also apparently YouTube Music as well for podcasts and Apple Music and Apple Podcast. Did not know YouTube had its own music app until recently. Only recently figured that shit out. It
Yeah.
has like its own music app. Did not know that. Didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna.
Yeah, and that means that another one of Google's products is going to the big heap of the Google cemetery, Google Podcasts,
Yeah, that's
replaced by YouTube Music.
Yeah, there was an interesting thing. MKBHD dropped a video about this, where like I think it was Google. One of Google's phones they just dropped was talking about like 6 years.
Yeah, the
of
Pixel
support,
8.
talking about
Mm-hmm.
6 years of support, and he goes,
Yep.
"Yeah, on paper that sounds great, but
Mm-hmm.
there is no historical reason to believe that they're going
Yep.
to follow through and give us that." He's like, we might
Yep.
get 1 or 2 years of support. We might get lucky and see 3.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I am wholeheartedly skeptical we're going to see 6 years of support.
The vote of confidence is entirely absent.
I have none. But, yeah, everybody. So I will have 2 things up on Monday. Well, I guess 2 things up whenever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is the end of the show, so it doesn't fucking matter now what I say because it's all at the end. So fuck it. But I gotta start making sure I put the important shit at the start and all the unimportant shit at the end. So we fucked up now. It's too late. We can't go back. So yeah, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed the show. As always, there'll be uploads throughout the week, and at the end of the week, I will have the full show in video form or audio form on the YouTube channel, mostly for the sake of the podcast, for the music app, which now means I have to account for that shit now. God damn it. Ugh. Never stops, never ends, nothing but pain and misery, and I'm forced to fucking live through it. Every time. In any case, everybody, I hope you all have a fantastic week. We have tons of games coming out soon. I got like fucking Star Ocean 2 coming out soon. I got fucking the Persona 5 fucking tactical game coming out soon. I got the fucking new Like a Dragon game, not Infinite Wealth, but The Man Who Erased His Name, coming out soon. Motherfuckers, we do not have time for this.
And soon we get our new preview show. The Next Game Awards.
The
preview show.
Yeah, the preview.
Because who cares about the awards? It's the trailers and announcements that is actually interesting there.
I might actually watch it this year because I'm actually going to be home. So, yeah, not working has its benefits and its downsides. Mostly downsides, but some benefits. But yeah, everybody, I hope you have a fantastic week, and we will see you all next time. Keep on gaming, and it just doesn't fucking stop. It just doesn't fucking stop. Until then, everyone, stay tuned.
See ya.
Now.